I am here with Brian and Kate, two of the PSP Logistics crew for this leg, and I'm really excited. We now have a plane going over. This is awesome.
Air Force One.
Air Force One, or something like, I'm sure. And so the way that I want to run these is I've got a couple questions for each of you, but before we do those, just super quick. Kate, let me know where you're from in the world. And
yeah, I'm Kate Frischkorn. I am born and raised Canadian. I live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Yeah.
Woohoo! Brian, how about you?
Yeah, I hail from Seattle, Washington, and I'm originally from southeastern Wisconsin, so small town Wisconsin boy.
Wow, cool. Kate, what inspired you to want to do this?
So I did have a small obsession with Pirates of the Caribbean as a kid growing up. So that's when I started sailing, and I did always have this dream of crossing an ocean. I did just stumble upon Clipper while visiting my sister in the UK. They had a poster up in the metro, and that really caught my attention, and it just stuck with me for a couple of years, actually. And it was always in the back of my mind. And I have sailed all my life, but I felt like it is a bit of a boys' club, and I started to lose confidence in my sailing abilities. So I kept thinking about Clipper, and I thought it might be a good way to kind of return to the sport and claim it as my own again. So that's where it all kind of started, and I decided to take the leap of faith and joined the team.
And have you done a leg before this leg?
No, so I am joining on leg 8. I'm excited and a little bit nervous because I know that we have some really great sailors on board now that have seen a lot, done a lot.
Well, that's for sure. Yeah. I'm joining just for leg 8 as well. It's my first leg.
Yeah, and are you having the same sort of... No, actually, that's not my question. Hold on, you just cut out. Why did you just cut out? That's so interesting. Try again, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. I hear you now. What inspired you to do this?
In 2016, we came into the port of Seattle, and I think fast forward a month, I was, a scheduled participant, and over the course of several years, thanks to COVID and different life circumstances, I'm here now. So it's been
amazing.
Quite a journey for me.
Yeah. Wow, thank you. What is really present for you, Brian, at this moment? Like in your life, in this race, like what's happening now for you?
Sure. I think
I'm gonna grab your microphone and invite you and Kate to share for the moment, because there is so you had mentioned super quick, Brian, you had mentioned Sir Robin, and you cut out a little bit there. So can you share with us again a little bit about the beginning of that?
Happy to. I think one of the first times I heard Sir Robin speak, he said that Clipper will change your life in ways that you'd never expect, and he couldn't have been more spot
accurate.
On. So and just the present feeling is just a deep mind body kind of connection to myself, back reunited with my crew. We've all trained together a year ago.
Okay,
for level 4. So Kate's like my sister. We're like a big family here. So very very happy to be aboard and excited to start.
I love that. Thank you.
I bet you didn't know that.
Kate, if you grab the microphone again, what is present for you?
So surprisingly, I'm having just a really big sense of calm. I think I've reached this point where, like Brian, I'll echo that, it's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of build-up, a lot of excitement, and now I'm kind of in this moment of surrender and just ready to accept what's to come. And I have a bit of an anxious personality, so this is a new feeling, this calmness, but I'm enjoying it.
Wow. I think that's really fun that you are seeing that and you're like, okay, we're
and I'll echo what Brian said too. You meet a lot of wonderful people on the boat that you wouldn't get a chance to meet otherwise. So it's great to reunite with everyone and following the boats along their journey. I feel like I've gotten to know people that I just met this week, which has been interesting to see them and meet them in real life when you've been following them so closely.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you. Best of luck to you both. What do you say? What do you say when someone is there a thing like, you know how when someone is in a play, you say break a leg, but obviously we're not saying that. But like, is there something that you say to people who are jumping on a boat and going to go do a cool thing?
Go fucking faster.
Yeah. on, right? On.
Yeah, one hand for yourself and make the boat go fast.
Yeah,
it's a race. We have to remind ourselves that we're not only participating, but we're planning on winning. So
awesome. Well, thank you for this, and best of luck.
Thanks, Kate.
I'm excited for you both.